For more on this, we're joined by Auckland University Associate Professor of Politics and International Relations, Stephen Hoadley. Kia ora, Stephen, thanks so much for speaking with us once again tonight. Trump supporters calling for an armed rebellion and civil war, among other things. How seriously will the FBI be taking those threats?
The FBI has already taken that seriously. They've sent warnings around to all FBI offices, to all judges, even to school boards that are under threat as well. And they will be enforcing law in the normal way. And the fact that the Trump supporters have a lot of political horsepower behind them should not interfere with normal administration of law enforcement and justice.
You've obviously been keeping a close eye on this situation. Do you think it's even more volatile than it was in the lead up to the attempted insurrection at the Capitol back in January?
I don't see that yet. It may ramp up, but at the moment it's pretty scattered. As I understand, the armed protesters are only in Arizona, where it is legal to carry arms and to carry out a public protest. If we see this happening in capital after capital in the Midwestern states, then I think we'll have to take it much more seriously. But at the moment, I think it's mostly political outrage, and many people will be saying, okay, look, when it's time to vote, I'm going to vote for Trump or vote for the Republicans that Trump endorses. And so this will divert a lot of their passion into the political process, which itself is a good thing.
Yeah, at least it's an outlet for all that frustration, isn't it? Trump is calling for the FBI to go public with their reasons for the search. Can that happen, and do you think it will happen?
I think it should happen. I think it will happen, but it will be redacted. That is, things that are injurious to national security will be blacked out, but there will be enough information in the public realm to indicate that Trump has, in fact, violated the Espionage Act, the Public Records Act, the Archive Act, and other acts, and has obstructed justice. So there are various charges and various statutes under which Trump could potentially be charged in a criminal court or in a civil court.
So how do you see all of this playing out? Is it possible that Trump could actually be president again?
The Constitution says all you have to do is be 35 years of age, live in the United States for 14 years, and be a citizen of the United States. So although statutes do say that a 3-year conviction, felony conviction, does disbar any candidate from a federal office, the Constitution overrides the federal law. And this could well go to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court, given that it's conservative, would favor the Constitution, the strict interpretation of the Constitution. There have been examples of convicted felons who have stood for president. None has been successful. Well, we may see yet another precedent-breaking episode as the Trump drama unfolds.
Just a remarkable turn of events, and we will be watching it closely with your help, hopefully. Stephen, thanks very much for your time tonight.
We will indeed. It's a pleasure.